Epilepsy warning.
There will be flashing lights, scary noises, and more flashing lights in this video.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today, we're doing a bracket of 32 of some of the greatest albums of all time. This is the second time that we've done this. Obviously, the first time we did it was a different selection of albums. This is a new 32. And it's basically, we're just doing a bracket of 32 albums. We're going to put them all against each other and then see which one wins. Bracket tournament. Last time I did this, I was joined by my friend
Griffin.
And my friend
Sasha.
But this time, we do have two new additions to weigh in on the extra opinion and such things like that. We have my friend
Felix
right here from the Revenge Seekers reaction, very famous video. So, you know, we had to get him for the engagement or something. Click-through rate will be upped if we put him on the thumbnail with some fire and a sword.
and we have a new face.
Okay. And we have a new face.
Kanta!
I just thought that he would be a very good addition to this. He's never been on a video, but here we go.
First time for everything.
Another thing is that we don't know the matchups yet.
Correct.
So-
Okay. I made the bracket, so I do technically know the matchups, but whatever. These other guys don't. Let's get straight into it with our first matchup.
Oh my god.
So, Random Access Memories by Daft Punk versus Halos and Hearts by Pipochi.
Underground
Both
rapper.
Of underground rapper Pipochi and underground electronic duo Daft Punk.
Pipichi. That's how he says it on the album.
You're right. It is Pipichi, yeah. Okay, last interruption clarification thing before we actually get started. After this, it's uninterrupted greatness. We have short snippets of a song from each album, and we're going to listen to these snippets throughout the first round, just so that we can all get like a little taste of the albums as we're deciding which one moves on.
Let's listen to the snippets.
I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all
I don't like going straight from snippet to snippet to snippet, so let's do we have something to say like...
Let's talk about the album. Not all the way. We want to talk about the album through it each time.
No. I just mean like... I don't like going from snippet to snippet to snippet
One
to snippet.
time I was listening to Get Lucky when I was biking. I was late to school and I was biking up the insanely long hill all the way to
school.
And it was looping in my earbuds.
We can't put it in anymore. You just doxed us.
You just beep it. I was looping in my earbuds and I wanted to eliminate myself.
Get Lucky.
Well, it's like a really good song, but when it plays over and over again in your mind,
It is like one of those catchy songs.
And I could
that's,
never
like,
forget
a
it.
little
Wow,
annoying,
that's
I
a
would
really
say.
interesting tidbit. Thank you for that.
never tried to be like them. Can't imagine. Never want to hide my scars.
The thing is, he's gonna see this because he's underground, so he has time to watch random YouTube videos. Okay.
We've talked about Pipichi a few times on this channel. The album itself, alright, but Pipichi himself is just really cool too.
He's
which
got
is
some good
awesome.
songs, and only up from here, his last EP
His EP was so good.
quite good.
this album is incredibly mid though.
This album is so
It's
good.
just a little bit like repetitive.
There's
There's not very much
nothing-
substance.
There's just nothing to note about this album.
And it's like,
Like it sounds good, and
but it also
everything.
just sounds like so much that already exists.
yeah. It's not like
I've said this before, but it's like a very, very poor man's college dropout.
Especially in like the concepts and like stuff he raps about, like it's not new or
I was-
interesting at all.
I was gonna say that it was a bad matchup against Random Access Memories, but if I'm being honest, I probably, no matter what it was against, I probably would have voted against Halos.
I think that's probably my
Honestly,
least
yeah,
favorite
because
here.
we knew both of these. We knew one of these wasn't going to move on, and we knew one of them was going to move on. Almost guaranteed.
Yeah. There's
So.
yeah.
Yeah, Random Access Memories, to touch on that a little bit, that is a beautiful electronic album.
that album.
It's very good.
It's so good. It's so weird. It feels like it's almost a timeless album. Because it was 2013?
Yeah,
15.
2013 which is more
2013.
recent than I thought.
Which is way more
actually.
recent than I thought.
This is
It
2013.
has
Yeah.
the vibe of being an older album
Yeah.
while still being ahead of right now. Like it genuinely is like transcending of all that. You know what
Random
moves
Access
on here.
Memory moves on. One of the like I hate saying stuff like this because it's so nondescript, but it's like one of the best like vibes. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
This is a crazy matchup.
Speak for Yourself by Imogen Heap versus Three Cheers for Disappointment by the Arrogant Sons of Bitches. Yep. Hold on. Before we talk, I just need to test something because I just bumped the mic. Okay. This is something that not many people are gonna like understand, but there's this like trap underground version of this. I just had it on Instagram Reels, and it is
so bad.
It's funny as hell though. Like it's like what is it? It's like I don't believe any of that shit. Like the vocal runs are like the worst ever. Like this is such a smooth but like complex like melody, and so for someone who can't really sing to be doing it, it's really like funny sounding. No disrespect to whoever that underground rapper is. They're probably watching this.
Afraid to tote the Glock, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of that shit. You said too late to start hanging out on the blocks. You know you're better than that. You're not like
It's so difficult because they're so different. I think Speak for Yourself, the influence it's had is like immense and awesome. But I've listened to Three Cheers for Disappointment so much since I first heard it.
I feel like there's a lot, or not like a lot, but like several albums on here that have that like a distinct vocal style. It does work in some cases, but I don't necessarily like it in this album.
You don't
Really?
I will.
I
also
do like
say,
the album. I definitely lean towards more for Speak for Yourself because I really, really like Speak for Yourself.
I would agree with that. I also do feel like Three Cheers for Disappointment is a little bit like aggressive, and I know it's trying to be. It's not my favorite item, but because of that, and also because I really, really like Speak for Yourself, I would also go lean towards Speak for Yourself.
I am definitely going Three Cheers for Disappointment. That's a personal thing. But if either of them move on, I am super happy with it.
You're choosing Three Cheers for Disappointment
I'm
over
choosing Three
Speak.
Cheers for Disappointment over Speak for Yourself.
Way to speak for yourself.
Awesome.
How about you, Mark Guy?
Okay. So we have a bunch of really good live instrumentation on Three Cheers for Disappointment, and I like the vocals a lot. I think they work very well on this, kind of in contrast to some other records that we're gonna see later. Like there's like, cause bro, the instrumentation matches so well, like insane like sharp horns and fast drums. But well, wait a second. I'm gonna go with Speak for Yourself because I just prefer. Oh my god, Griffin. I don't even think it's like an objective thing here. Like it's very close. I really think it's so close. But personally, I think I just prefer the minimal, like futuristic, and I think better melodies also.
I am perfectly content with Speak for Yourself. I am a little sad to see Three Cheers leave so early, but
yeah,
I'm
both
glad.
of these are
Yeah.
some of 32 of some of the greatest.
A couple of the greatest.
There's a few.
32 of the greatest.
There's a few.
That means that Halos and Hearts is the 32nd greatest album of all time.
Or
Some of-
64th.
My, this is
Oh.
a wild matchup.
This is pretty funny. Okay, I say Hairway to Steven because it's Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
So,
But it
Stairway to
also
Heaven is
there's
so
no
good.
A though. There's no
We
A
have
in Steven.
Buttholes.
So
we
I
have
think it's
Butthole
Steven.
Surfers. We have Butthole Surfers, Hairway to Steven versus Modest Mouse.
Mouse the Lonesome
Clouded
Clouded West.
That was not the weirdest clip you could have.
Yeah,
picked.
no, not
Felix
at
picked
all.
almost all the
No,
clips.
because Jimmy.
by the
okay,
way.
so Jimmy.
Talk,
It's
actually.
12 minutes long, and I picked purposely the tamest part of the song so that we didn't have to go like the entire time, because there is parts where it's just like high pitched vocals of him going like. But yeah, go listen to it if you want.
Or not if you don't.
Or yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine
it's
if you
okay.
don't.
It's not a must here.
No.
Mustard.
Does it focus? No. If you replace
Well,
the
wait,
H,
I can try and do it. Yeah.
if you replace the H in that, you get the Stephen Bank.
Oh, you're right.
The screaming vocalization in this album is genuinely so impressively insane. Like, I feel like it's really easy to overlook how actually hard it is to make your voice sound like that for many shows and many performances.
Okay, well,
And
just because it's impressive doesn't mean
well, I
it's good.
understand that. I just think it's notable. And I also do think that for the genre and for what this album is, it's really good. But I also wouldn't necessarily, like, listen to it often, if that makes sense.
Whoa, that's a weird take. I fucking loved this album.
I actually
It's
agree
very-
with
it's
Griffin.
really good.
It's a good album. It doesn't have very much like replayability because it's like interesting.
Yeah, show it.
It's gonna steal everything.
I don't know.
No, it's not.
Oh,
this isn't
yeah, 'cause
actually
Diddy
blood.
Blood.
This
guys.
isn't actually
This
blood,
is-
it's water.
It's water and
with
um,
red food coloring.
I'm happy I listened to Hairway to Steven because it was like an experience,
I
and I
agree with
liked
you
that.
fully.
But I'm never gonna listen to it again because I don't need to. Lonesome Crowded West is like it's not my favorite by far, but I did like it a whole lot, and
Yeah.
I'd say it was.
It
better.
seems like the pick here.
I am
X.
opposing that, but it's
Oh, you go
clear-
Hayward Steven.
Yeah.
Wait, we need to. Every time we touch the mic, we need to test this. Wait.
Lonesome Crowded
Okay.
Lonesome Crowded West.
Yep, Lonesome Crowded West moves on. Like, definitely. I didn't really say anything about Hairway to Steven.
It's
It's
interesting.
fun and it's very charming.
That's the
I
perfect
don't
word for it,
love it
interesting.
though.
Yeah, I'm never going to listen to Hairway to Steven again.
But,
But,
like,
I loved that album.
And I have no hate for it
No.
at all. Hairway to Steven is cool, but it probably would lose most matchups
I
in
agree.
here.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Taco
Taco Tsubo versus
Wow.
Tracy Chapman, self-titled.
Like groovy as shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
so groovy.
I've never
bro.
listened to a French album before.
Yeah. It's like I like
So-
their language. It's like whispers to me.
You should staple my passport closed. Oh.
No!
No.
I had a feeling that I belong.
Holy moly.
Bro, I do
That album is so.
It's like
I know,
that's
bro.
like the first song
Um,
everyone learns on guitar.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one of
I
them.
like Taco Tsubo, but like bro.
Yeah, her voice is like generational.
Yeah, actually.
Mhm.
Um,
Also, this album is so influential.
and she just came out of nowhere with this. You know, like,
Yeah, it's a crazy first
have you guys
album.
seen the live performance of
Yes.
Fast Car?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that the Tracy Chapman album is like way more like artistic and like it's like nicer and like better, but there's just like way less like good, music in it.
I can't even possibly.
I'm gonna cancel out what you just said and ignore it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have your takes.
What are you taking to go on?
I'd say Taco Tsubo.
I def-
thought you didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't.
So you don't like either of these?
No, I do like Taco Tsubo. It's a vibe, but it's kind of annoys me sometimes.
All right.
It just wasn't.
Definitely
I take-
Tracy Chapman.
It's
It's
fine,
yeah,
actually.
by far, bro. I was listening
It's
to
just-
Taco
it's just
Tsubo
her-
just
her-
today
her
in
mind
the
and
in the
her
fast
talent.
car.
Oh
No.
Okay, guys.
Goodbye.
No.
Next one is "Close to You" by the Carpenters versus "Timely" by Henri.
The
They long to be close to you.
guys, I have a request for a bit for Timely. After
Request.
after we do this is like an all-person bit. After we finish the things, I'm gonna say this is really cool because I speak Japanese, and then Marcus is gonna go and I speak Japanese, and it's gonna go around and it's gonna get to you. And you say and I speak Spanish.
Okay.
Dude,
Yes.
are you sure? We
I don't think we do
wait,
it.
let's listen to Andy and just see how we feel. This album is so good.
I love that album.
Okay.
I like Close to You a lot, but I mean,
How can we go with anything else?
Timely is one of the greatest
Bro.
albums I've ever listened to. Timely feels like happiness was put into a jar, and then that
Genuinely.
jar was made into a album.
Genuinely.
And then they opened it and it was in Japan.
I feel like this The thing about Timely is it couldn't have been made at any other point, which is why it's called Timely. But also,
It
like,
was on.
they had crazy budgets. This was Japan in, like, its economic peak. They were selling Nintendos and shit.
Yeah, imagine being in Japan in the 80s, bro.
Like, this song is, like,
What?
biking
Yeah, that
around
would
with your friends in Japan and literally, like,
Going
getting,
to-
like, a ice cream
Yeah,
and
going
then
to
a soda.
7-Eleven. It moves on.
It's
Let's get it.
I'm just
Go.
really
Timely
sad.
is one of the best ones on here.
It is sad.
I am sad about
to
that.
see that item go, but
Fair,
like
but
also it's
Timely is
timely,
just
and I love it.
But yeah, Close to You is great. Rest in peace, Karen Carpenter. Is the other guy alive?
No way.
I think he might be Richard.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he is alive.
Oh,
He's
wow.
78.
Wow.
Pushing on
Shout out to you, Richard.
79.
Yeah. He's probably watching this because he's an
Underground.
underground rapper and he has time to watch these.
He
That's
has
a good
time to watch
album.
Yeah, great
YouTube
work.
Timely
videos.
is just crazy though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
actually a really good pair up.
I Care Because You Do by Aphex Twin versus Knife Man by what's their full name?
Andrew Jackson
Jihad, yeah.
It's just so it like tickles me.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
tickle.
like you're like walking through the secret tunnels and it's like
Yeah. Yeah, Richard D. James. Ooh, talented boy. These two albums are both like really good for me, but the way I feel listening to I Care Because You Do, I've felt before. Like insane though, like cool, but also intense, like electronic.
It's your life. That's just your life.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But Knife Man, I've literally never felt before. There's this live recording of Big Bird. I can't remember where it was at, but when it does that part where it's like, I'm afraid of the social, he does a somersault on stage.
holy shit.
And he is like on the ground, on the floor of the stage, and he's just sobbing, singing the lyrics. And I was like, yeah, wow. That song got me through like the hardest point in my life. Big Bird was like the probably the most important song to me. Yeah, it's Knife Man is one of the most important albums I've ever listened to for my growth, and probably in my top 10 maybe favorites of all time. I love Knife Man so much.
I'm gonna have to go with I Care Because You Do that.
That's fair.
I agree with that because I actually like both of them. I think Knife Man is a little like odd, I guess.
So is I Care Because You Do.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, wait,
that's
we're talking
true.
about-
But it's in like very different ways.
yeah, I agree.
And the way I Care Because You Do is odd, I like more than how Knife Man is odd.
I really appreciate Knife Man though.
I do appreciate
It's
it.
like-
yeah. It's cool. I like
And
it.
it's also there. I can tell that like the artists who made these two things made them for different reasons. Like the first one seems to be made for like the purpose of creating sounds, and Knife Man is like it's like whoever it's his stories, bro. It's like
it's all about his life.
it's
yeah.
like real human experience. And actually, I think I'm gonna switch my pick.
Kanta, what do you think? Because I'm having a really hard time because they're good for such different reasons.
I think I Care Because You Do is definitely more like my type of music in general than Knife Man, and I like that sound better. So I'm probably gonna go with that.
Okay.
And
Is it up to
appreciate
me now?
Yes, it is up to you.
Yeah.
Have you
It's
decided?
so difficult. Like, whatever I do here, no, it may change tomorrow. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Knife Man because
Ugh.
I just feel like, yeah, it is like
Do you
stories.
care because
I think
King Von.
I Care Because You Do kind of sounds better to me, but Knife Man, I like feel it.
Yeah,
Knife Man-
I totally
Knife
agree with
Man
that. That's
feels
exactly
like-
why I picked
How
it.
Knife Man feels to me is like your dad telling you stories of
Of his
his
life.
teenage years when he used to fight.
That's cool. I actually really like
he
that
was
narrative.
What's
only like
that?
19 years old.
I really like that narrative.
You know what? I'm not mad that this moves on at
this-
all.
All right.
Wait, can you check the mic?
Yeah.
Because I kind of shook the table and I'm a little bit worried. Alright, next mashup.
Game by Perfume versus How to Friend Love Free Fall by Rainbow Kitten
Kittens.
Surprise.
Yes.
I was saying this before. I feel like I really like this one on first listen, but I feel like there's no like time that ever where this would be the vibe that I wanted. You know.
I see that because the world in real life isn't like this cute.
Yeah, I see that as well. But I still listen to it on a pretty regular basis.
I think you're timely. You're timely.
Pretty magic, traffic addicts. Now I don't really know where you stay at. Can I get an address? Never mind.
I know I'm gonna be fighting a losing battle this round. I love this album though. I like it a lot. And I know that's not resonated with everyone else here, but it just like it has such a good vibe, and it's like very like it's so like calm. Such a calming album.
I really don't like it. There's something about it that is like incredibly off-putting, and I don't know if it's the way he sings or just like the way everything ties together or like what the songs even are.
Be off-putting.
I just really don't like this album.
I disagree with that, but I do think it's just like good. Like I don't see anything that is genuinely to write home about this album. I feel like every song on this album sounds the same in a way that makes
I actually disagree with that so much. I feel like every song has the same vibe, but not every song is very distinct from each other.
I mean, like, I get what you're saying, but I just don't really, like, I don't see a difference. Like, I was listening to it, and I was trying to pick out the songs that I liked, and I was like, I can't tell which one's which.
My only take about this album is that Hyde is really good.
Game, however, Game is so good.
Yeah, Game is like my type of thing. Like the electro like bass and just the how like crisp and like sweet the vocals are. It's doing way too much, but it's like clean at the same time. It's like it has the same appeal as hyperpop.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah. It kind of is hyperpop. Yeah, I move on Game.
Hey friend, if you don't love this album, you should take a
Can't
free
ask
fall.
to turn off.
How to Friend Love Free Fall. I kind of have the same take as Felix. Like it's like I don't know. There's not even like much for me to say about it.
Yeah.
Future Sex Love Sounds by Justin Timberlake versus Legendary Member by Tyboy Digital.
Just to say how much you mean to me. What would you do?
It's like a whole generation like exists within this album.
I remember when I was
Hold
like
on.
super young, listening to Sexy Back, I thought it was like it's scandalous.
Yeah, my mom would
I
get
was
pissed
like,
off.
oh my god, I'm gonna watch the music video for Sexy Back.
No,
like,
my mom would get so mad whenever we played Sexy Back.
Well, cause it is
Sexy,
like
yeah, he's kind of freaky.
It is.
He's like I'm your.
It is
You see my shackles, baby. I'm
yeah,
your slave.
exactly. That's the
Bro,
exact lyric
I'll
I
let
was
you
thinking
whip
of.
me. If
Oh
I
my
misbehave.
goodness!
I'm gonna eat my banana.
No, let's listen.
Hey
no,
yo.
Can you cut out whenever I take a bite of banana? She says.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god, I remember when you picked that over Passion Fruit in the Drake bracket.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, you did.
You
We
did.
can pull it
That
up
was
right
the
now.
first. We can pull it
You're
up
the first
right
matchup.
now. That was the first
Don't pull it up
matchup.
now. Don't pull it up.
I
No, we're
picked Passion
pulling it
Fruit at
up
the
now.
end, so it doesn't matter.
Miles away.
No way.
Yeah, clap it up.
Yeah, clap
it
it
up,
up for
actually.
Passion Fruit, and then
Have to decide.
Yeah, you're right. Easily. I'm gonna go with Girls Want Girls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Girls Want Girls as well because
I remember this. Hey, what is this guy talking about?
no, because I actually know both of these songs.
Okay, anyway,
Wait, but that
because Girls Want Girls is iconic. Like,
Is that what you said?
I don't know. You said too. What's wrong?
it's Passion Fruit.
Are you joking?
Passion
Oh, it's a
Fruit. Yeah,
joke.
Yeah, easily.
It's a
Passion
joke.
Fruit.
It's so easily.
I was only
Passion
joking
Fruit.
because I was an
Yeah. Okay.
I love Levi. The way Levi does.
Bro,
He
Levi
like
is so
just
good in
talks
brackets.
and then he just stops talking and then I cut it. It's so funny. Like the chemistry that I feel like my edits and Levi have is like
Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. Nowhere else to go, kiss me.
I like how you can tell immediately based on just how we react to the snippets who's drained and who's not.
Okay. Before anyone even talks, I just don't like it. It's not for any particular reason. I don't even like hate it. I just don't like it. And I'm just not gonna vote for. I'm voting for Future Sex Love Sounds. Future Sex Love Sounds is a really fucking good album.
I didn't like it through the first listen, but low key, like after listening to those snippets and like thinking about it some more, I still don't love it too much. But I apologize for any derogatory statements I might have.
Here's the thing. I think it's Future Sex Love Sounds of like fully. I think it's totally Future Sex Love Sounds. However, Legendary Member is so good. It's so
funny. It feels like a joke to me.
No,
Like,
hell no.
Kit Kat is like, I don't know. It feels like
Legendary Member.
I make fun of it.
Kiss me through the scope. Cause you're like a sniper, but you got too close. Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope.
Nowhere else to go, kiss me through the scope. It's so much fun. But Future Sex Love Sounds is phenomenal. And I will say this is what I was going to say. When it was Kanta's choice. And when he sent it in.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry, but when I said that the last interruption was the last interruption, I was lying. This is the last interruption. So basically, I just need to explain that the way we decided what albums were going to be in this bracket was by each of us taking turns just sending in an album to the group chat. So basically, I would send in an album that I wanted to be in the bracket, and then Sasha would send in an album that he wants to be in the bracket. Then we'd go all around, and then it would come back to me again, and then we just keep going around until we were up to 32. So just to clarify, that's what Felix was talking about here. This was Kanta's pick, and he sent it in to the group chat.
It was Kanta's choice. And when he sent it in, I kind of rolled my eyes. And I was like, Justin Timberlake.
The Sexy Back album.
That's what I said. It was like, oh, it's the Sexy Back album. It's the Justin Timberlake popular album from the 2000s. And I listened to it. And I was like, yo, there was a reason it's the Justin Timberlake popular album from the 2000s. Because it's, like, fantastic. It is a really, like, wonderful album. Yeah, it's Future Sex Love Sounds.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for Legendary Member, but it is Future Sex Love Sounds. I just think Legendary Member, it's so,
we
like...
can't overlook
it's
Legendary
so,
Member.
like...
It's so in its own lane.
It's, like, airy. It feels like a whole other planet, and it's, like... weirdly
I can definitely appreciate the vibe.
It's like magical, it's like cute, and it's like funny, and it's silly,
Yeah,
and
it's
it goes
very
hard.
cute.
Like
It's very
kiss
cute.
me through the scope. It's like what? Next one. Okay, here we go. Life of Pierre 4 by Pierre Bourne versus No Hands by Joey Valence and Bray.
Oh, no snitch, I get money, must admit, whoa. Yo, bitch, world me.
Like
The
that.
problem with this album is
the
you have to
melody.
realize
Okay,
that
this-
40% of the time all he's doing is going.
That's not him.
Yo, Pierre.
That's not him. That's Jamie Foxx.
He literally tags every like 30 seconds.
He's
bro.
allowed. It's his album.
I don't care.
produced
It's
every
annoying
single
as hell.
Well, he doesn't have to not like. He doesn't have to like.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
what?
we haven't even listened to Joey Valence.
Okay,
and
let's
Bray.
go.
Look, mama, no hands. No
That album is really good.
I like that album. I like it.
It's so
That might be my
good.
favorite album cover.
Every song is
I like
like
the album.
the most like this album will make you move.
Like No Hands is exactly the type of hip hop that I like, and Life Pure is the exact type that I don't like, objectively.
I like both.
That I don't know why you're laughing. That's just literally my
Because that's
opinion
like
about
a your
music.
dad thing to say.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give. It's not because they're white. Like
I didn't even say that.
I know, but we were just talking
Folded under zero pressure.
It's not, guys. It's not.
I
because
can apply it to.
I think No Hands is better. I think it's a better produced album. It's very good.
That's
I'm
like
voting.
David.
I'm voting for Life of Pierre 4 because
you don't like
Life
that,
of
we don't
Pierre
like it.
4 is, while I think No Hands is objectively better, I think Life of Pierre 4, you spin that anytime in the whip.
Don't say shit like that, please.
You play
not
that
on my
at-
channel.
You play that anytime in the car, and I'm like, yes, turn it up.
It is a good car.
No, Joey Valence and Bray, I'm like, okay, you're kind of a nerd for that. Like they use anime like samples, and I'm like, all right, hold on now.
But No Hands is like better. So
I think
I'm
it's
voting No
better.
Hands.
Also,
I
already said this. Life of Pierre is like good, but it's like annoying.
Yo, Pierre,
And it's
I will say
Bro.
one of the songs on Life of Pierre. It's like the second or third
Yeah,
song.
it sucks.
It's like
Yeah, it
that
sucks.
song. Ass.
It sucks.
Like it's bad.
Okay, I like both of them. Life of Pierre has bad songs on it, and No Hands doesn't.
It looks like No Hands moves on, but I go Life Pierre.
Okay, guys. So basically, The thing about No Hands is that I don't know. I'm just not crazy about this like style. It's very like it's produced so well, and especially I don't know who produced it. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. One of them must have produced it. Product it. Yeah, I don't know. No Hands is very good, and it sounds like the Beastie Boys, and that's cool.
That's good because it's white.
Who's the Beastie?
Okay, so you're just playing the racist role now. Nice job.
Bro, I like the
synchronizing
Beastie Boys and like
Why don't you get your
Macklemore.
whip out?
Also Larry Bird.
that. Dax is the only good mumble rapper.
I love Dax. You're insane.
Did you
Wait,
guys
hold on.
know that
You guys want to hear?
Dax-
You guys want
Wait,
to see my
wait.
Dax impression? You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but.
Didn't you know that I was the villain? Now you don't know that I was just chillin', and now everybody going insane about me, but they don't motherfucking know that anything about me. Wow.
What are you going with?
I'm going with Pierre because it's so much.
I love that, bro.
I don't care. Like it's not gonna win, and that's fine. And it would have.
It shouldn't
It
win,
would have
also.
lost the next matchup. I'm saying now, but it's smoother. It's cleaner. It's more influential. I will say Pierre 5 is a much like more polished, better version of basically the same thing. But yeah, Pierre like
Does not
is just he's just goated, but that's okay. Next one.
This is a crazy match.
Oh my god.
This is a
All
wild
so these are
matchup.
both
Two Griffin
two
albums,
Griffin
two
picks,
best
two
Griffin.
best
These are my
Griffin albums,
best three,
two indie albums. I Love You, Honey Bear by Father John Misty, and versus EXO.
Elliott Smith.
These two
They're
albums are so good.
He's just this master of these like acoustic melodies that just like trigger something in your brain.
Also, his voice is beautiful.
It's like literally
phenomenal voice.
angelic.
Yeah.
Okay, EXO is like this like master class of like melodic composition. It just shows how much of an actual genius he is.
Yes, I feel upset with how early I Love You, Honey Bear is leading because I adored I Love
And
You.
I don't
That-
feel upset.
that
I
album
didn't,
gives
like,
me-
connect with it very
That album gives me like it like hits me in my heart, and I think it's the melodies and the instrumentalism, but it's the lyrics. Like the stuff he talks about in those songs in that album is like it's like real and tangible.
Wait, I'm
and
sorry. Which one?
in existence. I Love You, Honey Bear. However, I definitely am gonna go with EXO for my pick because it's literally like
It's EXO.
and it's
It's
just,
almost like unfair, bro.
Yeah, but Honey Bear, I think actually was a pretty strong competitor.
definitely.
I think
which
Honey
is,
Bear is a phenomenal.
which is impressive
record.
for Father John Misty.
I think he just knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's great.
But EXO, I mean, listen
Yeah,
to
I
the
take
composition of it.
EXO. Yeah.
It's
What
like
do you think?
unbelievable.
It's definitely better.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It just has to move on here. I think.
He just knows how to use the drums.
Yes.
Shoot,
And
he
he
just
plays
knows
the
the
drums
ex-
himself.
He knows the exact moment they should come in every single time.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
do the Simba sale. Let's do this.
Aaliyah, self-titled versus All American Fuckboy by Duckworth.
Who did it?
Wait.
We know. We know.
Grayscale, gray area, gaslighting on the flames of a Sagittarius.
I expected to hate that album.
I know.
because
No,
of the
genuinely.
album cover.
Kanta
When
and
wouldn't
I
Kanta-
love it.
Kanta wouldn't accept that the album cover was terrible.
No,
For
it's
reference,
so-
Kanta texted the album to the group chat. He sent a screenshot of the Spotify page. I responded, "Bro, what is this?"
It's
Oh,
so
a
good,
broken
though.
heart.
It's
emoji.
very
It's
good.
so just
I
like-
do really like it.
I think that it has like maybe like 5 really good songs, but a lot of them are not very good, and then it doesn't end
I
up
could
being
agree.
very good as a whole album. What?
So yeah, it's a pretty good album, better than expectations, but also it's against Aaliyah.
Yeah, if I'm being
Well,
so
I
serious,
think
I
it's
don't
better
have
than
much to
Aaliyah.
say about. But
Aaliyah has the
You
best
think it's
beats.
better than
No,
Aaliyah?
no, not necessarily, but I like it better.
You're taking All American Football.
I think I would listen to All American Boy way
That's
more than I listen to
insane.
Aaliyah.
That is,
Aaliyah
yeah, it's
has
Aaliyah. It's
such
Aaliyah.
good beats.
Yeah, I don't know. All American Fuckboy did really surprise me
Yeah.
positively because it's very well produced and like it's smooth. He can totally rap and he can sing too. There's good melodies on there. Aaliyah is kind of in like a whole other world though.
Yeah, great. I'm so happy to see Aaliyah move on.
All right.
Oh, two Sasha songs.
Oh yeah, two Sashas. All in All by Earth, Wind, and Fire versus Youth and Young Manhood by Kings of Leon.
Oh, I love that album, bro. It's like happy album. It's like a sunny happy album.
It's like, yeah.
Youth and Young Manhood does sound really good. I guess none of it none of it like really pops out to me either.
This one was really weird for me because I really liked like 4 of them, and then all the other ones sucked.
The first song, the opening track, the Red something. Yeah, that first opening track is so good.
All in all, it's just
immediately went to my playlist.
All in all, it's just so bouncing and like.
But
yeah,
here's
bro,
the thing,
Fantasy is such a good song.
All in all, half of it immediately went to my playlist.
And this isn't even the best of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No,
in my
it's not.
opinion.
It's not. That just shows how wonderful.
That's probably
That's-
the best of the Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
That's Earth, Wind, and Fire is one of the bands where it's like people talk about like real music doesn't exist anymore, and it's like maybe they're right, like because Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Like
This
doesn't
is
exist anymore.
fully stolen from Hive Mind, but it's like people are getting down to this. They're like, be ever
Yeah.
wonderful.
Every single part.
I
of
feel
it.
like this
Word
didn't,
for word.
like,
Didn't they
encapsulate
call us
the
Riley and Graydon on
In
the
the
Revenge?
comments
Which
on
one was
Revenge,
which? I feel like we both have qualities of both.
I think I'm more Diggy.
I agree.
They're small rappers. They're comments. I am gonna choose All in All.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because bro, it's like
It's beautiful.
bro, any like album with trumpets in it make it like better.
Yeah, I take All in All.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in all is
So
it's
good.
like
Okay.
fantastic.
Let's go.
Brighten the Corners by Pavement versus Apollo 11?
Yes.
No, that's not
21.
11. 21 versus
By Steve Lacy.
by Steve Lacy. Yep.
I don't know. Okay, never mind. So, Pavement, there's like one spot that I liked a lot because he wasn't singing. His voice annoys me.
Steven
I don't know-
Malkmus's voice is bad.
I really don't like it. It makes the songs worse. And for me, Apollo 21, I really like the vibe of Steve. I love Steve Lacy and that.
No, because tell me why I agree with your take about the vocals.
Oh, but you don't
my.
agree that it's better.
Oh no.
Okay.
Because I think number one, I think
Yeah, you
Shady
go
Lane
first.
is very good, vocals included. Love that song. That's like it though.
You
Like
guys, it's supposed to sound like that.
It's like-
His
I don't
voice is
care.
so-
I don't like
like
how
it.
it sounds.
This is
I
like
like
what
it.
happened with Crash. Do you know Crash
No.
by Dave Matthews Band?
No.
Do you know the song Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews Band?
No.
It's literally like
Oh.
I know
he's
it.
like this amazing vocalist, and they're just like, it's just
Sasha,
annoying.
watch out.
I have two things to say about Apollo 21. First of all, if you're gonna choose a Steve Lacy album, Gemini Rights is like a million
Yes!
times better. I love that album. Second of
Gemini
all,
Rights is a
the
good album.
coolest
Very
part
good
of this
album.
album is the
It's
couch
still
in the
really
album
good.
cover. I really want that.
I have
couch.
2 things to say about
It's my
Apollo
favorite
XXI.
piece of furniture.
1, it sucks, and 2, I hate it. I don't like it.
Why?
And Pavement
Apollo XXI, there's this one song on Apollo XXI.
He
Like
probably
Me.
rated it.
It's
Like
Like
Me,
Me.
yeah, it's Like Me.
There's this song called Like Me that is
It's like 8 minutes.
8 minutes long. And the first one's like 5 minutes, then it fades out. Fading back in is an annoying, like 45-second long song, and then it fades out. And then fading back in is one more like 2-minute long bad song. And I listened to that, and I threw my phone across the room because of how mad I was.
I love this passionate hating.
I hated
I know,
it.
bro,
And
this
the worst part
album
is,
is-
it's not that bad. It's not that bad of an album, but I just can't stand it. And I'm never listening to it again, and I don't like Inside because of it.
Yeah, I mean, Apollo XXI is like, people are like, oh, he produced it in GarageBand. It's like, yeah, I can tell. And I just said that. It actually, the production is very good. But yeah, it's bright in the corners because of the instrumentation. But later, the my dislike for the vocals
Later, the vocals stay really good and solid.
My distaste for the vocals might come into play later, but for now, it's better.
Yeah, we'll see.
Next one, Chocolate and Cheese by
Ween.
Chocolate and Cheese by Ween versus Bubba by Kaytranada. Holy moly, I love that album so much.
Dude, sorry, this camera just like is so 2023.
Speaking of the albums, I don't love it when the Ween guy goes into his little falsetto.
That's crazy.
However, I think when he comes down into like his fuller voice, it's almost perfect. It's almost perfect music. So, and I definitely taking Chocolate and Cheese over Bubba because I just think it's a lot more interesting. Than
I'm gonna say this. I think going into Bubba, I expected it to be pretty good, and my expectations were like totally met. I really think Bubba is a super good and solid R&B
Yeah,
record.
it's the definition of like solid.
Yeah. But
Kaytranada is just an amazing production.
But Chocolate and Cheese is like Ween is like one of my favorite bands of all time. Chocolate and Cheese is like my third favorite album from them. So I love it.
Chocolate and Cheese, I was like, okay, whatever when I listened to it. But then I was listening to it again literally like before we started filming.
2 hours ago, yeah.
And it hit different, but I didn't finish listening to it. I don't know. I think that I definitely like the sound of Bubba more. It's like way easier to get into.
I think that's a very valid take.
And I was, when the first time I listened to it, I was like walking, and
this is such a good
yeah.
story.
So I was walking, and all the songs, I noticed that all the songs are the exact same beats per minute, and it's like a very comfortable
That's such a
walking
cool tidbit.
pace.
It's a really cool tidbit. I agree with your take that Bubba is easier to get into.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wholeheartedly. But personally, I think Chocolate and Cheese is like my ideal sound, and I just love listening to it. So I take.
It's like kind of flawless.
Yeah,
when he's like in that pocket.
I think it's flawless
Okay,
pretty
it's up
much
to you, Marcus.
all the time. But
I
I
haven't-
take.
Oh, is it?
Wait, do you take Bubba?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Wait, so, and you guys both
I
take
take Chocolate and Cheese. I take Chocolate and Cheese. Yeah.
What
So it's up to
are you
us.
thinking?
I don't know, bro. This is so hard. They're both so good in their own like.
Okay,
respect.
should I just end it then?
Are you going to?
I'm going with Chocolate and Cheese.
Okay.
Because
You're ending it. Then.
Bubba is
that kind of makes me want to lean towards.
Bubba is good. I think Kaytranada is very, very talented and like so just good at what he does. But I think he is yet to make like a very like defining album for him. That's like I know you love Timeless, and I do like that album a lot as well. But I don't think it's like I don't know. Every
I think
time
he still does have so much in him.
I know,
But
like,
I
I
think
feel
he
like-
is like. I think his peak is just gonna last a long time.
these
like,
all are
realistically.
kind of just like DJ mix vibes, which is cool. And like if that's the thing he's going for, that's like totally acceptable and it's good. It's cool. It's a cool thing.
It's genuinely like a genre change of Metro Boomin. Like it's the same
Kind of.
type of
Yeah,
thing.
it's similar, but
where it's like getting basically just getting like a star-studded like feature list and being like this just crazy good producer that like melds everyone on that together
exactly.
so well. It just in a different way. Like it's not rap. It's like, or it is rap. It's
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It's a lot actually. That's part of why I like it.
I think the main thing, like, Metro with like heroes and villains crafted a whole like item with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like
Bubba still has a way to go.
Bubba and Timeless both don't really do that, even though I actually kind of like the soundscape and like idea of them a little more maybe.
Oh, I love this.
But I just think he's yet to do like that grand artistic item that would really make me happy. We're
Sasha,
like
wait,
one
which
of
one
the
did you
first
take?
people to
I'm taking Bubba. It doesn't matter. I'm just choosing it because it doesn't matter.
I totally respect
Yeah,
that.
Like
yeah.
low-key, I think if Marcus, I think Chocolate and Cheese deserves to go. I think if Marcus picked Bubba, I would have gone Chocolate and Cheese to like save it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
But
I'm so happy Chocolate and Cheese moved on.
Because they're very close and they're both
I was the
good in their,
happiest
like,
putting
in
it
their
into
stuff.
that. Can I ask this next one?
yeah, go
See.
Okay.
go ahead.
So next up we have Songs from Suicide Bridge by David Kaufman and Eric Kapoor, and
Skylight by Pine Grove.
So, prefacing, I chose the first one, he chose the second one, and these are both folk albums.
I sent it away to some lonesome loser who
I talk about Suicide Bridge, he talks about
Bro,
Skylight.
why
Yeah,
is Songs from Suicide Bridge underground? That's such a good... Like, it
It's
doesn't
so
deserve
sad.
to be.
It's
I don't,
so sad.
because I don't know what this is
Yeah,
really
I'll,
at all.
I'll explain how I found
It's
Songs
very
from Suicide
underground.
Bridge.
It is a must-hear on Album of the Year.
See,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
But because must-hears need to have 500 reviews or higher, it's a must-hear with like 550. I found it that way, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. I'll add it to my Spotify, like, just to listen to it later. And then this started happening, and I was like, oh, this is a good place to listen to it. So I did. And I was so, like, in love with it. Like, for a second I heard it. And, dude, sad. Like,
Yeah.
like, I mean, the name puts that into perspective, but that intro track, Kiss Another Day Goodbye, like, just, like, shivers. Like, I just got it once I said Kiss Another Day Goodbye. It's like, really fucking emotional and so powerful.
Yeah,
Like,
this is the
really
type of album
powerful
you, like,
stuff.
listen to and you're not doing something else. You're listening.
I sat and I listened to this fully.
That was so good.
It's a really, really, really good album. It's really good. I didn't know what to expect, but I loved it.
Before we go to Skylight, can I hear your take on why you don't like this?
Yes, please.
Okay, I don't understand why you guys like it. It's so, like, boring and there's nothing catchy or, like, it's... I don't know, I can't listen to... Like, it's just, like, it's just, like, guitar and, like, boring melody. Like, there's nothing... I don't know.
This is...
If
Okay.
he thinks that,
Go
he
ahead.
thinks that.
Talk
Like,
your talk, Griffin. Talk about Skylight.
Yeah, so this is an album from like my favorite band of all time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would say that Pine Grove is my favorite band, and it's not their best album, I don't think at all. But I still feel like it's like, I don't know, it's something you have to understand for yourself. If you're gonna like it, you're gonna like it. If you're not gonna like it, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's why I've given up on arguing with Felix about it, even though he chooses to like come up to me and be like, Skylight India.
Okay, here's
and, like,
the thing.
It's
Here's
actually
the
really
thing.
fucking annoying.
You okay, but now that we're here, let me say this. I think it's a good album. I think that a lot of the tracks on this record are super strong. Rings, perfect song. Genuinely. Rings is a fantastic song.
I would
Tell me one line from the Song of Thanksgiving. Tell me one line from Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
No,
No, I can't remember, like, any of the melodies.
I remember Rings, I remember Angelina, and I remember Rings and Angelina. That's what I remember. All right. Yeah, you two talk about the album quick.
So Skylight's pretty good. I think it's like it's just like a nice album. Like then that's like kind of where it ends, I guess, and that's like why I'm not crazy about it. But I still think it's good. Songs from Suicide Bridge, I like it more because I think it has better, more interesting, unique chord progressions, and I think the vocals stand out more, and the emotional writing appeals to me more.
Songs from Suicide Bridge is really
Yeah, exactly.
good. It's
Such
like
a stupid thing
super
to say.
emotional, and I like it a whole lot because of that reason. Mainly because it's super emotional, it's super like open, and it kind of like speaks to your heart in a way.
Yeah.
And then Skylight, it's not even like bad, but it's not like interesting to me.
Yeah, I take Songs from Suicide Bridge.
Yeah, same. I agree with that.
I take Songs
Do
from
you
Suicide
do
Bridge.
Skylight?
Yes, I do Skylight.
And Griffin.
Yeah.
Skylight.
So,
Alright, so songs,
it's songs, though?
moves on,
Okay.
yeah.
I hope you find people who like Skylight.
Like as
One
much
day.
as you do.
All right, guys. So this is the last matchup of the first round. This took a long time, but not actually as long as I thought it would. It's Dream Your Life Away by Vance Joy versus Ushinawareta Toki Regret by Death's Dynamic Shroud.
Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark.
Dream Your Life Away.
Talk about mundane lyrics. This is mundane lyrics.
Yeah,
It's like, I
genuinely
love
just
you, girl. Let's go.
every
girl.
single song except
Oh,
for
yeah,
Riptide is like
None
the
of them
same as
like.
the other song. Like it's like personality list.
I agree.
Album.
I think there are a few tracks that I think stand out. Wasted Time, Mess Is Mine also, Red Eye, and of course Riptide. I all think stand out as pretty great tracks.
I think especially his voice really carries the whole album.
Yes.
Because he's just an excellent
I
singer.
agree- I
but
agree
it
with
does
that.
all sound exactly the same as every other
Exactly.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an anecdote for Regret When It Was Lost. I think Marcus knows this one. But this is my favorite album listening experience I've ever had because I listened to it in a contemporary art museum where there was just like beautiful like technological paintings going on, and I was like, this fits it so
Yeah.
perfectly, and I went into a corner and I cried.
I do really like it. Like I feel like it's like yeah, it's almost like a separate like category than like music.
Yes, I fully agree with you.
This is the wild card. Out
It
of the
seems
bunch.
like I fully agree with you as well. What this album feels like to me is you're laying on the sand, letting the water overtake
Oh, yeah?
you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Dream Your Life Away it really is like so unharsh to my ears. It's like fine. If someone like played this, I'd be kind of happy about it if in real life. But for my personal listening, I'm not really going back to anything on here except for Riptide. And the other one, I think we'll speak more on it later. But like, it is
so interesting,
really
bro.
interesting. It's really special, and it is probably the most unique album on here. And I'm definitely
I take Regret.
interested to see
I
where it
take-
goes. All right, we're done with
Let's go on
round
break.
one.
Let's go on break. Yeah.
Hey, wait. Do you guys want to go to 7-Eleven?
Yes.
So we're going to 7-Eleven right now.
At 1 a.m.
Yeah, and as
Diddy worker.
there is the Diddy worker. Yep. That's not a thing on video. Explain the story, actually.
Okay. So this guy, we like showed up to this 7-Eleven at like 4 in the morning. It was not that late. It was earlier than that. But we showed up to this 7-Eleven and we were like, "Hey man," and we were checking out, and he was like, "Hey, you guys catch any pussy tonight?" And we were like, "What? Do you know about this?
What?
About this story I'm telling?"
About what?
We went to the 7-Eleven. We went to the 7-Eleven.
Oh, no, I don't.
We went to the 7-Eleven, and this worker was like, "You guys catch any pussy tonight?"
Yeah,
And we
man.
were like, "No, we're just hanging out with friends." And he was like, "Yeah, good. The women around here are skanks. They'd have to pay me to let them give me a hand job." He was like, "You're probably gonna get an STD just from hugging them." And then he was like, "Yep, I'm just drinking on the job." And then he shows his like empty fifth of Fireball. The cashier? Yes, just right here. And she's just sipping it. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just ready to clock out. Fucking hate my job. Low-key, if I had a wife, I would beat her." Holy shit. Wait, we
Weird
can't
stuff
record in
just
here,
happened.
can we? Oh, we can. Keep it in the pocket. Wait. I'll take
Oh
her
my god, that
bat.
was so gross.
Yeah.
The employees were very nice and helpful.
Very nice.
Very smart and helpful.
Super nice people.
They were very unlike the employee he described before on our way there.
I think that guy's in jail.
Probably, yep. Okay, guys, have a good day until we
We'll be back with more album.
until we come back for the second round. We'll be back. Yeah. All right, guys, we're back from 7-Eleven. We just took a much-needed break. The room is super hot because it is starting to be summer for real. So we got some much-needed fresh air. The room's cooling off now, though. It's actually, I don't mind the temperature in here at all. Anyway, let's go. Let's go with this first round, first matchup of round 2.
Welcome to the Warp Zone.
It's not gonna be easy from here on out, you guys.
Oh, this is sad.
We have Random Access Memories by Daft Punk.
I know what I'm
versus
voting for.
Speak for Yourself by Imogen Heap.
Um,
What are you voting for?
Speak for yourself.
Actually,
I like it better.
I'm just gonna say,
I'm going random access.
me
off
too.
the bat.
I'm
Because-
also going Random Access Memories.
Damn, that's just it, like
That's
that.
Since this is not round 1 anymore, These are all very good albums.
Yeah.
They're all
I don't
so-
think any
so-
like bad albums.
No hate to anything that doesn't make it.
Yeah, especially to those underground rappers who are watching
In
the
the comment
video.
sections.
I love the evolution of these videos every time when we go from like to like more chill because it's literally like
It just gets later.
3 a.m. That's why we needed this. Like,
Guys, Sus Imposter 3 a.m.
oh yeah, we should do
Can I have the Diddy bit again?
at 2:55 or something. We should prepare a 3 a.m.
Did you
challenge.
get?
All right.
All right, I feel.
Whoa, now
Okay.
that is like less close now.
Oh,
Actually.
welcome to the Lonesome.
Lonesome versus.
No, I know. Again, once again, I feel like it's very clear.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Was the last one clear to you just now?
Well,
Or
I
speakers?
When you
I
say-
knew my choice very
When you
clearly.
say you
Okay.
think it's clear, I don't know which one you think.
I think
this
is
Me
clear.
neither. Me neither.
I do actually.
Then I'll let
personally,
you guys talk first.
I know what you're gonna
Last
pick. I think. But I'm not sure what I'm
last
gonna
Me
choice when it was Lonesome Crowded West. What was it versus again?
pick. But
Oh, yeah.
but the whole surface.
Yeah.
I chose Lonesome Crowded West because I don't really like the other one.
Yeah.
The Lonesome Crowded West, I did say, isn't like my favorite by far.
Yeah.
And Tracy Chapman is one of my favorites by far.
Yeah.
I just Tracy Chapman.
I also
Yeah.
would be voting for Tracy Chapman because it's just like
Beautiful.
too beautiful.
Which one you go, Marcus?
Have you said
No.
it's just these two guys?
No.
And
these three.
Kenta.
Kenta.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Tracy
They all
Chapman.
they
Tracy
decided.
Chapman
Okay.
moves on. Because after a bit of thinking, I was gonna go with Lonesome Crowded West.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with Tracy Chapman.
That's
too.
fine. I'm so happy that Tracy Chapman.
I'm a sucker for like a good, well-written melody.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm like overjoyed that she's
and that's
moving
what
on.
it-
I'm
that's
perfectly
what it
fine with her
has,
moving on. Something about Lonesome Crowded West was super special to me, but so was Tracy Chapman.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of a toss up, and I'm
Self-titled.
I feel great that she moved on.
Okay. Next.
Mashup.
Damn. I mean,
Like, I'm sad to see that one go,
Yeah.
but like also, it's very clear for me.
it's Timely versus Knife Man, by the way, for
For those
My
for,
blind viewers.
Yeah, blind viewers. And for deaf
Like, for
viewers,
example, King Von
you can look at the screen.
could
but
be
even if
blind.
You can't hear this. That's crazy. Shouting out deaf viewers is like impossible.
I don't know. Like, this sucks, but like,
Timely.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
do have to take a
EDs,
minute though
EDs.
to like respect Ninth Man, obviously, and like the significance it has for like you specifically. Like that, like is like that type of special album is like amazing. I feel like,
Yeah, but I feel like it just has to be
but Timely
Special.
is like
There's-
musically
it's special
just
to
better.
everyone.
Yeah.
Also, I think Timely does move on, but it genuinely like kills me to see Knife Man gone.
yeah. I mean, Timely is just like
It's
It's-
like a knife
it's
to your
just
heart,
amazing.
man.
Perfect.
It's amazing. Timely is so good. I think I have
I
these
got
both
you.
at 99.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And
God damn. This next matchup's probably about to be crazy too. I don't remember what it is, but okay. Game versus.
Future. Ooh.
No, it's easy for me. It's easy for me.
yeah, I'm going Future Sex.
I'm going Future Sex.
I know
as
that's
well.
gonna win, but I'm
Low
going
key.
with Game.
I think Future Sex and Love Sounds
Okay,
is better.
that's fine, but I have to say
I think
Game is
Future
my
Sex
is my
Game
shit.
is really good
for
too.
the
Like-
for just the sake of how influential it was. Future Sex Love Sounds is just incredible.
All right, no hands.
No
That's
hands.
strange that moved on. I mean,
Versus-
not. I guess not really, but
versus X.
okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go EXO.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
there
going
any like
XO.
explanation needed? I don't think so.
Kanta's gonna go no hands.
I am gonna go no hands.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm not
Explain.
like,
Explain.
surprised.
No, explain it.
Because
He likes to
it's
dance to it.
just, yeah, it's so danceable, and I like how, like, social of music it is.
no, I totally get that.
I do understand what you
I feel like that's more your energy
Mhm.
than EXO. Okay.
That's
next,
crazy.
Next one, Aaliyah versus All in All.
That's actually hard.
A and A.
This
No, it's easy.
sucks,
I'd
but it's
say
I-
Aaliyah.
No, I say all.
I say all. in
I
all.
say
I gotta go All in All.
I don't
Video.
love Earth, Wind, and Fire that much in album form. Like, all their songs are so good, but, like, I don't need to, like, and honestly,
No, the
compared to a
album
lot of
is
their
so good, the
music,
album.
his album is, like,
I love
underwhelming.
it.
Bro,
So
the
I,
album connects so well.
and Aaliyah has, like, such good beats, and it's just, like, a good vibe, and it's, like, different, and, like, like smooth and beautiful and like amazingly produced.
No, I fully get where you're going, but all in all, like
Is amazing. and
really
wow.
beautiful, and I could not like help myself listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
all in all,
understand.
all in all,
All
moves
in all,
all the
all
way
in all.
to round 3.
I also think Aaliyah does have a few misses on
I
it.
do agree. I don't see many misses on Earth, Wind, Fire.
Yeah. And
Guys,
the intro track. is
we're
crazy.
rehauling
Yeah.
the bracket, guys.
Why is it
Anxiety
downloaded
wins.
but not?
Yeah.
Somebody's
yeah, all in
watching
all, it's
me.
gone.
It's my anxiety. I need to try.
Yeah.
I actually like that song. All right, what's
Wow.
next? Oh my god.
Oh, this
Okay.
is probably the worst one yet for me, at least.
I
I
guess.
I got it.
definitely like Right in the Corners.
Okay.
I'm
I'm a
opposing that, and
chocolate
we're
and cheese.
going 1 and 1. Oh,
Chocolate
2
and
and
cheese
1.
for me.
Wait, what do you
Chopped.
take, Marcus?
I got chocolate and cheese.
I'm-
too.
I got chocolate
Alright.
and cheese. I got
Wow.
chocolate and cheese.
Chocolate
That's so
cheese.
surprising to me.
That's so surprising to me too. I thought chocolate and cheese was gonna be out first round.
Because as I said, I don't like Bright in the Corners vocals that much. So,
I mean, I love
chocolate
Bright in the
cheese
Corners
is really
fully. I
good.
mean, we can agree on that. Bright in the Corners is a great record, but chocolate and cheese,
Chocolate
like,
and
is
cheese,
phenomenal.
bro.
Like I love chocolate and cheese
Wow.
so much.
oh, this matchup kind of sucks, but I think I know what it is.
I don't.
Oh,
just
I
go to it.
think
Just
I
go to it.
might.
Go.
I think I might. That is right.
Songs from Suicide Bridge.
Wait, what do I think?
Songs from Suicide Bridge versus Yoshinawareta Toki
Toki
Regret.
I wish that like people who write songs like songs from Suicide Bridge would like produce it like Yoshinawareta Toki.
I kind of get what you're saying.
Because
I don't-
I feel like if they did, if
like
they
he thinks the
produced
lyricism
it,
is so beautiful, but he loves the production.
if they
on
produced it
Regret.
Oh.
more,
But that wouldn't like match up.
it wouldn't match up.
if
I
they
do know
like,
what he's
vibe.
saying though.
I
if
do.
they
I
had
get
like
I get what you're
access
trying
to
to
like
say. Yeah, but
that full like creative like
I almost agree actually,
like
but I don't.
landscape,
I get
it
what
would.
you're
They, I
saying.
feel like they'd make something amazing.
I understand.
Well, I think
what
your
you're saying.
biggest problem with Songs from Suicide is that it's just kind of dull, right? And
Right,
like,
that's what you.
it's sad. Yeah.
That's what you
but-
no, not sad, but like it's
That's
just
what I
not
think,
like
that it's still.
there's
It-
not
I
enough
don't
like
even say
texture
it's-
and
I think it's
interesting
dull.
stuff
I
going
just
on.
feel
It's
like
like-
Yeah, it's just guitar and vocals.
Yeah.
But it-
Wait, so then we should just.
I will have to. I'm gonna go with songs from Suicide Bridge.
I think I am gonna choose Yoshinawareta Toki Regret
Yeah.
because it's just so like interesting and there's nothing else like it. And Songs from Suicide Bridge is amazing, but there's other things that exist out there that, like, if I'm looking for that type of thing, there's other things I could find.
Yeah, but there's nothing like Regret.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I go Regret fully.
I go Regret.
It's
Not
forward-
fully. It's like sad to see.
No,
songs
it is
go.
so sad to see songs from Suicide Bridge go.
But yeah, Regret is amazing.
Yeah, I definitely just gravitate towards the weird avant-garde like synth stuff going on in Regret, and also like just the like how it forms like this weird feeling of like a lost memory with all the samples like creeping through and like
Yeah.
the ambience and stuff. It is crazy. There's one song, I think it's one of the first Romantic Memory or whatever, and at the end there's just like a bus stop sound, and it's like it creates a
Like
whole
bus
wo-
fart.
yeah, yes. And like a beeping, I think.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like just little things like that. It really builds a world, but it's like this world feels
Yeah.
so distant and like
Yeah,
Fogged.
I love Regret, and I'm happy it's moving on.
yeah.
But I am super sad to see songs from Suicide Bridge go.
Yeah. God damn, third round.
Third.
Oh my god, guys. Okay, interruption. It is 3 a.m. Wait, focus. It is literally exactly 3 a.m. right now, and we're about to do the Diddy's Blood Challenge.
The Diddy Blood from this website. It was super scary.
It was on the dark web. We had to use the Opera
dark web.
GX
Um,
browser to access.
Sponsor. Opera GX is really
Opera
awesome.
GX, yeah, not enough.
Oh,
Oh, that's him.
It's
That's
him.
him.
That's the
Wait,
Diddy
hold on.
Blood.
Let me put you guys on the phone. Hold up. Okay, guys. We have this right here.
he is here, guys. He's
He's
at
literally
the door.
right here,
with
you guys.
with Diddy's blood. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay, get that. I don't want to film the outside, guys.
Sushi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's me. Come on in.
What?
Did you order the Diddy's blood?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys!
Focus.
Diddy
Does it say it on there?
says.
Let's bring it to the light. Bring it to the
Bring
light.
it to the light. Bring it to the light.
Diddy's
Wow.
blood.
What are you guys planning to do with this?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Don't worry about it.
Whatever you do not drink it at 3 a.m. You have to cross your heart.
Okay.
Repeat after me.
Yeah.
I solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear
Do not drink Diddy blood at 3 a.m.
to not drink Diddy blood at 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. He literally just disappeared.
What?
Dude, oh my gosh.
What do we
Did
do
we
with
just
it?
get scammed? We paid like 3 million for this.
This is 3 million bits,
3 million bits, yeah, on Twitch.
and
Diddy's
feel like-
blood.
there. We can't just keep it. We have to try it.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah. We have to.
There's no other. We'll never know if it's real. Guys.
Oh my gosh, guys.
We have the Diddy blood right here. What?
Hey, bro, what are you drinking? Oh, wait, are you drinking Diddy?
Hey bro, what are you eating away? Are you eating Diddy?
Yeah, we're drinking Diddy.
No, let me get in on this.
Okay.
I don't think this is a really
He
good
told us
idea.
not to drink it,
I don't think it's a good idea.
and he said terrible things. We took an oath.
It'll be fine if we say no Diddy before we drink it.
That's true.
Okay, got it.
If we
got it,
just
got
say
it, got
no
it.
Diddy
Just say no
before we
Diddy.
drink it.
Okay.
Okay, wait, we should
It'll
do it
be
like 3
fine.
times though.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Three
Okay.
sounds good.
1, 2, 3.
No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it, man.
Oh my god. I can.
Are you sure about this, Sasha?
It's like oily.
We said no Diddy.
Why is it
Oily?
It's fine.
No way.
We said no Diddy. It'll be fine.
How do you feel?
See, guys, nothing's happening. We said no Diddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's fine. You guys should
Okay,
have
good.
some.
What's going on?
What?
What happened?
What's going on?
What just happened?
Oh my gosh. Oh my. What's going on?
So, guys.
Sasha?
Don't say no Diddy. That's my Don't say no Diddy.
Oh my gosh.
Don't say no Diddy.
I know how to say it.
That's
Oh my gosh.
Where is it?
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh my god. Mustard.
oh my.
Sasha. Are you okay?
What the fuck happened?
No Diddy.
What the fuck
No
happened?
Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
You know
Oh
what?
my
No Diddy.
gosh.
You know what? I'm dumping this out.
Yeah, we need to get rid of this
immediately.
No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
That guy wasn't lying. That was something to joke around with, guys.
Guys.
I don't know what we were thinking.
We should have listened to this.
Oh my god.
To the
we should
cellar,
listen to
man.
it.
That was the scariest 3 a.m. challenge yet. Jesus Christ. Well, let's get back to bracket.
Yeah, like the video if you guys want us to do more of these
3
3
a.m.
a.m. challenges at 3 a.m. Second round done. Third round.
Up. Let's move on.
Random access memories versus Tracy Chapman.
See, this is where it gets like hard.
Because Random Access
think I
Memories
know.
is like an amazing feat of musicianship and like design.
And so is
But then I
Tracy
always,
Chapman.
but then I also find myself like always like taken away from my thoughts about random, or I'm finding myself taken away from the things that I like about Random Access Memories here because it's like not as much of a work of art as
I would
Tracy
say it's
Chapman's
just different.
self-titled.
It's like how like you can paint something, or you can like create digital.
Or that's the
artwork
wrong wording,
almost.
I guess.
Like
but
that's
it's
such a.
I get where both of you are coming from, but end of the day, all was said, all was done. It's Tracy Chapman.
I think so
disagree.
too.
No.
I go
I'm going
random
with
access.
Oh, Marcus.
Okay.
So
See, this fully comes down to personal taste. There's no type of like thing
Yeah, they're
where it's
both
like
so
they're
good.
both the best of their
They're both
worlds.
they're both the best
Okay.
of some of the 32 of some of the best.
Some of a few of
Yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
Some
But
of the
also on top of that, like, Random Access Memories is one of the best electronic.
And Tracy Chapman is one of the
Tracy-
best.
acoustic.
Yeah.
Okay,
so. I feel like you guys know what I'm gonna pick, but
I do.
but I want to go through the positives and negatives because both of these we're at the later stage of the bracket, and also both of these are so good it like fully deserves our like full item. Even whichever one loses this matchup totally deserves like full item. So I'm saying like Tracy Chapman is. I know we said Random Access Memories sounds like it's from the future and stuff. Tracy Chapman is actually more timeless IMO because it's more simple, but there's still the great writing is absolutely there. And the messaging is more powerful as well in Tracy Chapman. I mean, talking about a revolution, all that. And her guitar playing and...
I feel like the production isn't very good though.
There's
Hell
no
no.
Production.
Well, also there isn't really like it's just
Yeah.
it's
It's
just guitar and
guitar
drums and
and
bass.
And if I'm being
sometimes.
honest, I think it's mixed. Like
But imagine
it's really well mixed.
I don't know. I just feel like imagine just like a really good bassist and drummer
I
think
see
that's
what
not
you're
the
saying, but like
it's not the music. That
It's acoustic
she made.
music.
Yeah.
on Tracy.
I feel like it's I don't know. I just.
I
feel like
do
that would
see
just
what
make
you're
it better.
saying,
Like I
'cause
know it's supposed to be acoustic music, but I feel like I don't care. Like I feel like that makes it better.
I disagree,
also
but I see
disagree.
where you're coming from. Random Access Memories is, I think, Random Access Memories is my pick.
That's not what
That's
I thought you were
really-
going. I thought you were going Tracy Chapman.
Because I I don't think that the messages are as socially relevant. Like Tracy Chapman is a cultural like item, like phenomenon, but Random Access Memories is like there's songs on there like Giorgio, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, where it's just like it's just such a like it's just about like the music, and that's all it is, that's all it needs to be, and it's like it's
Give
so
life back
good.
to music.
Give life back to music is the intro track. And then the outro track is just about like aliens, and then there's songs about Daft Punk. There's just fun like dancing songs, "Lose Yourself to Dance," and then yeah, it's just
I love that.
as I said at this point in the bracket, it's all personal choice, but my personal taste goes with Random Access Memories.
That was a full shock to me. I totally, wholeheartedly thought you were going Tracy Chapman.
I just like the more like juiced up electronic production there, and I
Dang,
like
that's
to
a
dance
close
to
one.
it,
That
but
is
it's
a very close one.
it's rough
It was
and
close
like
for me to.
I mean,
choose
obviously, yeah, I hate seeing Tracy go.
I mean,
Both amazing albums, but at the end of the day, Random Access is like
Random Access Memories.
our
is
RAM really just is like my
Moves
my
on.
type of-
yeah, that's my pick, but that's absolutely insane.
comes down to a preference, really.
I forget what that
Timely versus Future Sex Love Sounds.
So the last one was like a little bit hard.
Yeah.
This one sucks,
one's,
but
like,
like,
not
This
hard.
one's just a layup now.
I mean, it had to
No,
happen.
It
this
is
one's
not
like-
a layup for me at all, bro. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
well,
know.
yeah. I'll do my pick first. I'm picking Timely.
I'm picking.
Because obviously, if you have dementia, you can go back into the video to pay attention.
Yeah, we're not gonna give our takes anymore. You just have to go back if you don't remember them.
guys, I feel like we're overlooking some possible like negative aspects of Timely. Okay,
such as.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah. Listen. We're
like
listening.
the fact that it's
I do feel like we're glazing.
all Japanese. Like
No,
what?
no.
That's not, think about it.
No,
Think
no.
about it.
That's not
We don't
racist.
know-
But
We don't know what like it's.
no,
what the
okay. Are you trying to
messages
say
are.
like we
Like,
don't know what it is? So it's like
what
if it
is
could be like
really corny or something?
if
it
they're
could be
just saying
really
the N-word?
corny. Well, yeah. What if the lyrics are bad?
I see what
'Cause-
you're saying. However,
That doesn't-
if music sounds like that and the lyricism is corny as hell, I'm still listening to it.
Then it's Takotsubo. Like
Taco
But we
Tsubo
can't
does
even
not sound
understand
nearly
what
as good as
Taco Tsubo
Timely.
is.
You can't
Yeah, I
understand
know.
Takotsubo either. What?
no, well, there's like
Also, the music
English
is
songs,
nowhere
whatever.
near as good as Timely
Yeah.
music.
Yes.
And the thing with Future Sex Love Sounds, or like with Timely, every song you get this giant like sweeping soundscape of
crazy.
literally it's literally like orchestration. It's like a whole composition.
Yeah.
And while Future Sex and Love Sound is like some really it's so good. Sometimes it feels just a little bit hollow to me. Like there's like it's almost like there's instruments missing, and you don't get that with Timely ever.
Oh my god, yeah. Timely, like every single there's so many intricate parts, and they're all like
Perfect.
and it's like so musically like amazing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
And-
just designed.
Like intricate
Just-
and like
Not to discount, I'm actually pretty happy that Kenta goes with Future Sex for this one, so that we don't discount it.
Mm-hmm.
no. I think I go with.
Oh, you go Timely?
Oh.
Well, I'm glad that it was harder for you.
Is
though,
that
so that
unanimous?
we can keep talking about. Yeah, it's unanimous that we go Timely.
Yeah, because also another thing is like I don't think Timely has
Actually,
like
now that
or actually never mind. I was gonna say I don't think Timely has bad lyrics, but that's like I don't know.
Yeah.
just
I
saying
know
whatever.
Timely doesn't have bad lyrics.
No,
Because
you
I speak
don't.
Japanese.
I changed my mind again. Actually, I am
Mm.
gonna go Future Sex Love Sounds.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I honestly,
I fuck with that.
it's I love Future Sex Love Sounds.
Yeah,
so much.
it's really great. It's so much fun. It's
Yeah.
so smooth.
But I'm happy. To
But
see
Timely
Timely
like
move on.
is just an insane. It's like a composition. It's like it's insane. I will say, guys, if you feel super strongly about a choice that you're in the minority in, you can totally like
Leave a
argumentary
comment.
essay.
You can probably have a comment battle with an underground rapper in our comment section.
Or me. I'll
Yeah.
fight anybody. All right.
All right, EXO versus what is it?
Oh,
No, this is not.
hold up, actually.
I go all in all.
My pick is not easily, but like clearly EXO.
I take EXO.
He's
as
just
well.
like he's just like melodically dominant. Like it doesn't even leave room for like anything.
I feel like the obvious pick is XO, but there's like something.
But okay, Earth, Wind, and Fire is this like great band with this incredible legacy, but all in all isn't even their best album. It's a really fantastic album, but I feel like it's also gotten a little lucky with its matchups here.
All in all, it's
Yeah,
definitely
I
more
think so,
my
too.
style of music that I like.
All
And
in
I'm
all is-
obviously not trying to fully just base my choices off of that, but like I'm just thinking like what do I do when I'm like
I'm definitely going with EXO.
All in all, it's just my type.
I go with EXO
You know what I mean?
as well.
yeah,
Like,
that's
it's gonna be
what I'm
Marcus
kinda
again.
thinking.
It's gonna be down to Marcus.
I have to
once
decide again.
I'm still split too though. I genuinely like
This is the hardest one so far.
I
It's
think
so
so.
because
groovy and
I
like,
agree.
neither of these are even top 4 for me.
I agree again.
In one of them is going to make it to the final 4, but neither of these are
Yeah,
top
I
4
agree
for
as
me.
well.
But they are both obviously great and like they're hard to compare. Do you guys want to listen to the snippets again or something?
Can we listen
Yeah,
to the
we
first?
should.
Yeah.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
No, that's not the best song. That's not.
It wasn't your choice.
I know, but like
The big like
I would have chose like Jupiter or like
Good.
or Serb. I would have chose Serpentine Fire.
Incredible.
yeah, that's my favorite song.
Oh yeah,
too.
Serpent, Wind and Fire.
I'm about to cry. This matchup's too hard.
It's actually so scary. I'm about to cry.
EXO.
This is so hard.
EXO's better in writing. No
yeah.
doubt. Not
Definitely.
Not even just lyrics. I think like instrumentation.
I think it's a
everything's
better
written.
made album, but I feel like that doesn't like
But like
matter.
I kind of just like how all in all sounds more.
It's my type.
and that matters.
You know what? I'm leaving the choice up to you, Marcus. I'm picking All in All,
Okay.
and I'm not changing it. I'm genuinely just I'm not changing it. I'm not gonna think about it anymore.
Okay.
Bro, are you eating Diddy?
I'm eating All in All, or I'm eating so what's it gonna be?
Don't
Dude.
even say it once you decide. Just move. Just click the one and move it.
Yeah, I
along.
agree with that. Like that's genuinely just gonna make my heart drop.
Yes.
Either one.
Yeah.
Can you guys each like give me an argument or something? Like
Yeah, wait, hold on. Wait, we have 30 seconds each to give an argument.
You go first.
All right, Griffin.
Okay.
Hold on.
So-
hold on. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so if I'm being honest, I think the main appeal of All in All is sort of, it's like loud, poppy, like just very like bouncy, fun sound. And I think it's like, obviously it's really fun and maybe that's your specific type of music, but if you consider like the actual, you get down to actual composition, the actual like emotions entailed with the music, you'll see that EXO has more depth and is actually a better album than All in All.
Okay.
Okay.
Time.
So here's the thing.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here's the thing with All in All. Like EXO, I'm not saying it doesn't have more depth. It definitely does have more depth. The thing is, All in All is such a pleasurable listen. Like you listen to it and it's like genuinely impossible not to feel happy. Like it's crazy how just like good and like feel good it is, because it's like it's so in your face and everything in like the best way possible, and it's like crazy, and both of them are so good. Oh my god.
Time.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, me. Me too. Go. I'm gonna word it like this. There's better feel-good albums on this bracket. There's not better sad albums on this bracket, and I'm ending my thing at that.
Is EXO
Okay.
sad?
Yes.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Or like there aren't good. There aren't better. Very slow.
Melancholy.
I don't think there are better.
3, 2, 1, go.
They're both like peak serotonin, right? But All in All is like is groovier, and it's like more social, and it's like it's like I think it's catchier, and I don't know. I think that EXO is like they both definitely have their like times to like
Time.
be existing, but
Bro, I actually hated arguing for All in All when like I had to like argue against EXO.
It's your time, Morka.
Okay. I can't take forever on this.
Just move it on. Don't say anything. Just move it on.
It's fine. Whatever you pick, it's fine.
No. Either way I pick, it's not okay.
Either way, it's just like a great one moves on and a great one doesn't.
I think. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna pick. Okay.
crazy.
Valid. That's valid.
Because
I'm not even.
like,
I
dude,
can't be mad.
I just.
Yeah, no.
I think, all in all, like, I just like this, bro.
That's all you got between all the people I
Like, yeah, I still am like second guess. I'm not changing it,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
I'm even saying.
All in all,
this,
also
like,
a
should I-
sleeper album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
when
agree.
you first sent that in, I did not expect it to do much.
That album was. I love that
me.
album, bro.
yeah, it's just, yeah.
Shout out.
Okay,
Sleeper build.
Chocolate.
right,
Cheese.
right.
And
Right. This one's not hard for me, but it still sucks.
Umare.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Umare Tower.
I'm doing regret.
Ushinade.
God damn it.
Ushi-
That's it then.
Yeah.
Wait, Griffin, you're stop being out of frame. Jesus Christ.
You can't rate pick, right? Like, you don't know.
No, I do know, and I know that it's regret, but that's not to say how much chocolate and cheese has done for me. Yeah, I guess. Wow, regret just moves on.
Okay,
No.
let's go.
What?
Okay.
Final four?
Okay. Final
Big
four.
bro.
So
It's crazy how long 32 albums can take. Because it's just 32.
This
like,
is a semifinal.
Travis Scott, bro. Travis Scott was like 100, 200 songs, and it's taken like pretty much the same time. Yeah. Final four,
random access
semifinals.
memories.
And timely.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
Not
but
sure.
I'm so sad about what I think
just
is gonna
timely.
happen.
I think it's timely as well.
Because I hate to end it.
I know.
End the vote already.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I just clearly, I like Timely better than Random Access
I
Memories.
fully do.
Yeah, I knew that was.
It's
gonna
like a better
happen.
album.
That's
What
so
do you
sad.
choose, Sasha?
I think I do choose Random Access because I love Timely a whole lot, but like, it doesn't. I feel like I don't have a connection with it as much as I do with Random Access.
I can respect
Yeah,
that.
I fully respect it, honestly.
But I think Timely just makes me. I've never felt the way I feel with Timely, and that's just
Yeah.
pure, utter
It's just
happiness.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's not like it's like causing me to like.
obviously,
it's like I'm like finding myself being like so unbelievably impressed by what I'm hearing.
Like Timely?
Yeah, like I can't believe it. Like how good it.
I
keeps
feel
being.
that, but I also
It's
feel
not like it's like
joyous.
Oh, that's both
It's
of
not
them
like
for me. It's just like crazy.
oh,
that
I
you can
just
make
like
music this
some
good
for
both
some
of them.
reason feel happy. It's like how are they doing?
No,
that?
for me
how
it's
is it
both.
that good?
For me, it's both of what you're saying.
I speak Japanese. I speak Japanese.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish.
Have you even made your decision, Marcus?
I have not said my decision
I haven't made
yet.
that decision.
Really?
Yeah.
Which was timely. Wait, so then we haven't won yet.
Wait,
You totally
wait,
chose
Sasha,
timely.
did you choose?
I chose
Then I take it back for now.
What the
What?
fuck?
Wait, what did you choose?
Oh,
He chose timely.
what?
And he just
Maybe
retconned
I
it.
said I chose Timely, but I'm not.
You
decided
definitely
yet.
did, but
You immediately
So we're-
said timely.
You guys actually have to make your
And then
picks.
you
That
just
we've been waiting this
retconned.
whole time.
I thought we were just
Even
playing this for
deciding.
fun. I thought
Yeah,
everyone
me
picked
too. I thought we
Timely.
were just having fun.
Okay,
It's
it's,
just
it's
better.
Timely.
It's just better.
It's Timely.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I think
Hot
it
dog.
is.
I'm
I-
so sad to see Ram go, bro.
I was gonna pick Ram because it's just like, I don't know, something
Yeah,
about it.
It's
is
not
like,
as good.
It's
That's
Timely.
not.
It's more artistically like intentional in some weird way. Like
No,
it's,
'cause the-
it feels like something they'd put in like a museum. Timely just feels like radio
Yeah,
music, but it's literally
Timely's life,
the
though.
best
The
radio
radio
music
life.
ever. I can't believe we still have stuff to do after all this.
Okay, for the record, I'm just gonna go straight out. And I'm
EXO.
EXO.
That's three. We're
No,
I
I
like it
knew
better.
he was saying EXO.
I
I'm-
like it. You're going.
I haven't
EXO?
said mine.
Really?
choice.
yes.
Yeah, I like it better.
Whoa.
What, you're going XO?
Yeah, easily.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my
Whoa,
That's a
wait.
surprise.
So this is
Bro
like
was the day
You
one
literally
leader.
said today in the car that it was your least favorite.
EXO.
Yes.
I didn't remember it at all. Like
I don't know. It's just, you
That's
can
fine.
change your mind.
Yeah.
One thing about these brackets, I kind of always cringe at the choices after the fact whenever I watch them.
But it's
'cause
in the
like,
moment.
I know it's so in the
Yeah.
moment that
In this
yeah.
moment,
Yeah.
it's all about the moment, and in this moment, I got regret.
Bro, again, it's like, how do you even like compare
Windy
regret to something else?
summer.
You don't. But you
Yeah.
understand that regret is
bro. It's
the most beautiful piece of art.
No,
Should we
the
listen to some
snippets.
snippets?
Yeah. If someone told me this whole album was vocals, I wouldn't even be surprised. Like it's so like so many layers. It's literally like impossible
This
to
is-
tell what's happening. Sasha, you're still undecided.
I genuinely feel so bad because I voted for EXO, voted against EXO last round, and I like feel bad about that almost. like, bro.
It's
I
okay.
can't-
We forgive you.
they're
I
all
thought you
so
guys were
good.
all gonna vote for
Regret.
regret.
I kind of expected everyone except for you to vote for regret. Yeah. Sasha, I apologize, but
I didn't realize.
I'm
Are
the
you going
decision.
regret?
I'm going regret. Yeah.
Bro, they're so good in their like own respects. I feel like I would go regret over all in all, but I'm going EXO. over.
So you think you would take EXO over all in all then? Or wait.
I don't know, bro. Those three are all like so good.
Or no,
Like,
that doesn't make sense actually. My bad.
Yeah, EXO moves on. Bro, that's crazy.
Wow. Okay, I'm totally chill with that. Cause
I'm not.
really?
Bro, regret's so good
I'm
though.
not.
Why does that have to
I'm
leave?
not.
I feel like
I was so happy when I listened to Regret because I was like, oh, EXO's not going to be a blowout because of how amazing Regret is. And now it is, and it's final two, and that was the thing I was worried about when you first put it in. Okay, yeah, EXO is moving on. Wow. Yeah,
Regret
that's
versus Timely. Imagine that.
See, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen.
So what are you guys thinking?
I like this matchup more. Honestly, this matchup. Like,
I
makes me
have my
happier.
mind.
I know
Set.
I know it.
Because
Fuck.
this is like a
Okay,
reverse.
whatever,
It's
that's
like
fine.
the sad one and the happy one.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
And it was going to be that way no matter what.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Regret is
Regret
depressing.
and EXO are both happy or sad. Ram and
Random.
Timely are both.
Yeah,
It
that
is
makes me so
timely, you
happy.
guys.
It is.
It's timely.
It is, yeah.
I hate how
such
easy
an
that
easy
was.
layer for the final
I
choice.
hate how easy. But yeah, it's timely.
And
It has to be. We knew it was going to be from the very beginning.
Yeah, I knew
did.
when we chose timely.
It
that
doesn't
was
really matter if
timely.
it's
Because it's
each
better
of our
than both
favorites
of those.
because collectively we knew it was our favorite on average.
All of these last albums are at least like 9.5 out of 10.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
Very
such
least.
a good group. of
Crop
albums.
like this
Except
crop
for
right
His
here.
Genuinely?
Hearts.
This is so.
Dude,
This,
genuinely, even with like some of the bad albums that like we didn't like very much, props to us for like choosing such a good variety.
yeah. So this is the end. This is the end of the bracket. This
Guys, timely is the greatest of 32,
32
of some of the greatest albums of all time.
Part
Part
2.
two.
Part two.
So
Part 2.
I did expect this, but
Or two
I'm
electric
really like
Yeah, I
interested.
expected it.
I loved this matchup, and I loved this matchup.
Yeah, the choice.
Oh, that was bro.
the
that's
all in
my
all
favorite one.
EXO matchup is
All
like
in all,
the Great
EXO was
Depression.
crazy.
Oh, we didn't do an outro. I'll do an AI outro. It's fine. Just kidding. I don't use AI for my videos anymore. I've retired from that lifestyle. I use it a few times, but I used it when it was like a new, fresh tool that was like cool and interesting. But now it's like, what's the point in using AI? It's not. There's nothing unique or interesting about using AI. So many people use AI, and pretty much all those people literally have like no talent. So, not using AI. I'm doing a real outro because why would I use AI? There's just no point, and it makes my video look just worse. It just makes my video look worse and more low effort. I'm really here, guys. I'm really here with insects in the room. So basically that was the bracket, and we forgot to do an outro for it, so I'm here to do the outro for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I thought I enjoyed it. I just finished editing it. I've literally been editing for like hours every day for like the last 2 weeks. But it's been so much fun. I love this video. I think it's really good. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, I would greatly appreciate it if you could smash the like button and subscribe as well. That just helps out the channel, and also it helps the YouTube algorithm know that you want to see more of my videos. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. Goodbye!